you ever misplace the screen that you're on in your QuickBooks? You're like, wait, how do I get back over there? And you have to start all over again. I want to share with you a way for you to go through your different windows to save you time. If we've never met before, hello, I'm Candus Kampfer, and I love to help business owners and bookkeepers simplify QuickBooks and create confidence. So let's jump in. This video is for desktop. If you are looking for online, you don't have exactly the same online Windows features, but you can use the duplicate feature. And if you'd like to learn more about that, check it out up here. I will link it up above. So if you're an online user, go check out that video. If you're a desktop user, you're in the right place. Let's go look at our QuickBooks. All right, so you'll notice there's a few different ways. So let me open a few things and give you an example. So let's say that you've been working in vendors and you've been looking at a bill, for example, and then you've gone in and you, let's say, wanted to write a check. And maybe you also went in and you pulled a profit and loss. Let's just say for all, this is my training file. And now you're like, I really want to get back to that one place I was at. How do I do it? You have two options. The first is you can come over here to Window, drop it down, and you can go Profit and Loss. You can click on any of the windows that you had open. Or your other option is you can actually go over here to the left. These are the little shortcuts. So if yours looks like that, you click the arrow to expand it. You come down here and you click Open Windows, and then the different ones are labeled here to the left. And if you don't want to have that open all the time, you can always click this little arrow to collapse it. If you'd like to learn how to customize these areas, don't forget to check out that video. I'll link it down below as well. But this is how you can save yourself time. So you can be in different screens at once. So let's just say you're like, you looked at the profit and loss and you're like, whoop, I need to go back over to write a check, or I need to go back over to enter bills. You literally can just click instead of going back. Say you were looking at a report and you go, all right, I got to go back over here and click vendors and then go back, find it, all that. No longer does it take that long. Let me know if you have been using the Windows feature before, or if this is something new. Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to know. There's a couple other things that you can do with this just as information. So there's a few different ways that you can look at the windows. So you can click Arrange Icons. You can also click Close All. That closes them all at one time. So if you have a bunch of windows ever open and you don't want to have to click X, there's also a shortcut for that. You can also choose with which way you want your windows to show up. So you have what's called a vertical, tile vertical. So those are where you look at them like this. You can also choose to have them as horizontal. And then by having more than one open, let's say you want to look at two things at one time. You could say, I want to look at my reports while I want to be over here. And maybe you want to shrink or collapse this. Then you have a little more working space if you want to have like two things open at one time. You can do that as well. So that's totally up to you, depending on what it is. You just move it over and then you can expand it to fit. Have you ever done this? Do you use two windows at once? Now that might seem a little overwhelming for you, depending on what size you want your screen, but you can. And I often do this if I want to look at two reports side by side. You can also do what's called cascading. So this is, I'll do it again. This is vertical, just so you can kind of see them side by side. Horizontal. Or you can do cascading, which kind of layers them on top of each other. And if you don't want to see all of them, you can just click Close All, as I said before. Then you can go back over and click under Company, Home, and start with your home screen if that's what you prefer. Let me know, which of these features do you like the best? Also, what kinds of tips and tricks would you like down below? Let me know. And if you are not currently getting my tips and tricks in your inbox, go up above or down below to get them. We send them every single week so that your QuickBooks can be even easier. And if you say, I actually want to learn how to customize my QuickBooks, like set it up just for you, I'd recommend checking out my Customizing QuickBooks workshop. I'll also link that here as well. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And I look forward to seeing you inside our next tip and trick. Have an amazing day. Bye.